Now, one thing that I will complain about, however, is that this game is currently only available on Epic. And I hate it. And I want to tell you, the moment we're done with this game, I want to yeet Epic off my computer. The fucking moment we're done with this, Epic will leave my computer and hopefully never return. It was sort of like my bad, a little bit, because I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm totally down to play the Remedyverse. You know, I'm down to play Alan Wake and Control. I want to play Control again. I've never finished that one. And then I was like, and then I looked on Steam and I was like, where's Alan Wake 2? I know the game's out. It's not on Steam. And then it fucking hit me and I'm like, no. Don't tell me it's a fucking Epic exclusive again. And it turns out it goddamn is. But I was so down that I wanted to do the Remedyverse playthrough that I bit the bullet and I was like, sure, we'll fucking play Alan Wake 2. Because I kind of want to play it. Because I did enjoy Alan Wake 1. Anyway, how about we click on new game? I would think after a bit it'd be available on other services. Yeah, thing is, this game is only like what, 3 months old now, and so it will the earliest it will release in November of this year, which would mean that I would have to wait another like 9 months. And I wanted to do this project, you know, now and not wait another 9 months. So, that's that. Anyway, let's click on new game because I skipped the intro cutscenes on purpose because I just wanted to check the in-game if the in-game runs fine. It does run fine. So I have no idea what the intro cutscenes are about. Decisions were made. Yes, they were. So I have no idea what the intro cutscenes are about. But I guess we'll see. It's definitely a lot more scary than the first one, I can already tell you that much. And it has an additional difficulty mode. But we will start with normal, because I'm a basic bitch. I like normal.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
Sort of, yeah.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
I like conclusions.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Uh-huh.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted.
Well then fucking write something
This
nicer,
story
I
will
guess.
eat us alive.
Wait,
This story is a monster.
why write a child's book or something?
And monsters wear many faces.
Like, nobody forces you to... Oh. He'd probably make a scary child's book if he did, probably. Now, we might have to adjust the sound a little bit. And yes, we are playing So this is what I saw when I you know, and the intro cutscene is way shorter than I actually thought it'd be. But yeah, we're playing a big old hairy dude, and that's what I said. The game looks fucking beautiful, absolutely, 100%. Though I think we might turn down the audio a little bit. Hyperacoustics. Recommended if you have hyper acousis or when high frequency sounds causes discomfort. Yeah, just can I just turn off jump scares? Because those cause me discomfort. Maybe we'll just turn it to light, just not to have like things screech our ears off. Also, can't really see it in this light, but you can't in fact see his dick. You can't in fact see the cock and balls. That is a thing. Crows giving you PTSD. Oh, we'll probably fight crows again in this fucking game.
Please, can you hear me?
Whoa. What's wrong?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Already gone.
But yeah, like, immediately right off the bat, this game is so much darker, so much scarier. Yep. Well, I knew that was coming, and I also knew that was coming. Oh yeah, and we also don't sprint with the shoulder button anymore, we actually have to press in the stick, which is weird, because Call of Duty used to do that on the consoles a lot. I sort of forgot that was in there. I mean, good fucking job on the body model though. Holy shit. Oh, light. Oh, peoples. Oh, ow. Ow. Ow.
Echo. That work. Hemingway.
Hemingway.
We're starting now.
Alright.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming.
the fuck? Ed,
A little bit excessive. You know, starting off with all of this, and yeah, definitely immediately a different tone. 100%, 100% different tone. We ain't fucking around anymore. And I'm assuming that is Cauldron Lake again. Alan Wake 2.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom.
Sam Lake.
How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
Casey.
Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Yes, she is FBI from what it seems like.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Yep, FBI.
Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
That guy literally just looks like Sam Lake.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
So we are back on Cauldron Lake. Or Bright Falls, I guess.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1 invitation.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Do we make footprints?
I should take a look at that map.
We are making... Holy shit. This game looks really pretty, yeah? And it runs so good. Like, I was really surprised. She's wearing a really weird Christmas sweater. Like, I was really surprised by how good this game runs and how good it looks, especially considering that a lot of people had complained when this game launched that, you know, it had severe performance issues. But they seem to have fixed everything. Oh, so we still have our dodge. We can sprint. Wait, what? We have an inventory? Oh no. And we have charms. Okay. Alright. So the button that we used to reload our flashlight with is now the inventory button. Yeah, that guy looks straight up just like Sam Lake. Oh, do we finally have a fucking map?
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie.
How do I open my map? Yogi Bear. How do I open where's the controller input? Wait. What the f M. Wait, tab toggle mind place writer's room? Excusi? What? Flashlight boost. Oh dear. What is that? I feel like it's supposed to be the touchpad. Like, am I supposed to do the swishing action? What? I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller. How, what button is that? What button do they want me to press here? I'm assuming it has something to do with the touchpad, but do I have to touch it? Do I have to press it? Do I have to swish? What do they want me to do here? I have no idea. You know what? I guess we'll just press M on the keyboard. Press key. Thank you, Luna. So I'm assuming we're probably going to expand the map. Press the key 1, 2. I did, and it didn't work. So, like right up there. Okay. What's up here? When I what is this button right here? What is that? Wait. Are you fucking with me? What? It closes the map when I use it, but it doesn't open it. I'm so confused. Whatever, it's fine. Well, if we need to open the map, I'll just fucking press M. It's fine.
Hey, over here.
Hello.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Alright then.
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Uh-huh.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
The lip syncing is really good. Like they full on motion capture. Man, this game is really holy shit. This game is pretty. I don't think he's the only one missing a few bolts. Yeah.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thanks.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Yeah. How'd I do that?
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga, 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
For fuck's sake.
I mean, what you gonna do, right? With the county police, Why doesn't this do anything? Why doesn't the options button does not open the fucking... Oh. Horror flash visual intensity, yeah. Well, that's very nice that you can turn those down. Stupid. Wow, that didn't really do much anything. Sprint, dodge, interact, aim, shoot, reload, flashlight. Why doesn't the map get an option? Are you kidding me? I don't... What about auto? Maybe that works. Nope, map still does not have a thing. Oh, whatever. Oh. Hell yeah. We got... Wait, we got double slots? Does that mean we get 2 handguns now? Ooh. More ammo. Wait, so how do I review the case files? What do I do here? Tab. Okay, tab doesn't do anything right now. Good. Sure. We'll whatever. We'll just follow the path.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Yeah.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Uh-huh.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. I wish I can have a pocket mind space. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? You're now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing circle. The previous murders. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connection will help our search for the killer. Murder methods. Slight differences in murders. Bloating, only commonality in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Killer profile to... Oh! That's how we get the things. That's interesting. Okay. Bruising on wrists and legs. Two of the victims had bruising. Oh, 2, not 3. Some sort of restraint, strapped or belted down. Deep gash in the chest. Heart is missing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victims. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloating of the corpse indicates indication of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Okay. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Victim was reported missing in 2010. Discovered in 2012. Buried in a shallow grave. So he drowned and died again. No, only 1 of the... Well, all of them bloated. Well, technically, bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning. Not really. You can die any number of ways, and then if the body is afterwards submerged into water, it will start to bloat. So that's not necessarily a connection there. Like, you can have a bloated body that could have died any number of ways. Let's see. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Found in Cauldron Lake. Oh, in Cauldron Lake, 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing of the body is illegible. Percy Wolf store on a bruising heart removed strange tattoos. Okay. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe? Or their art. Post-mortem tattooing. Murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Okay. Very Wait, are we going to have multiple cases that we can investigate? That would be pretty cool. Oh. The fuck? Wouldn't that be nice? If we find out that we're, like, in the fucking cabin of Cauldron Lake. Pistols. Private.
I see you're already hearted. Close to.
Just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Remember, you can quick access the map without entering the mine place. How? You're showing me the button that literally just opens the mine place, not the map. Also, I love how the textures take a second to pop in. Cause look at this, right? Look at the bottom. Look at the where it says map, and look at the top. It says accessed and map. They both have the same button. I literally, with the controller, I can only open the mine place, not actually. I mean, I like it that you can switch in there without a loading time. That's really nice. Are you kidding me? Am I doing something wrong? Do I have to hold it? Nope. No idea. Yes. Visiting the mine place does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. Oh boy.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Well, that's great. I'm sure it's fine. We just gotta remember not to open our map in dangerous spots. Whoops.
I need something to cut this.
This gives me like Resident Evil vibes a bit. Also, it's gonna fuck with my muscle memory considering
Casey.
that.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Oh shit, that is so much text. Please. Oh my god. Are you kidding me with this? Red flag. What, because he wants to retire? I mean, it's literally modeled after the likeness of Sam Lake, and Sam Lake has a crude humor, so it would not surprise me if he gets, like, fucking murderous burgered in the next 10 minutes. I would not be surprised one single little bit. Isn't that usually what happens? Like, yes, exactly.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Also, if it's, you know, he was 3 days away from retirement, yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking more it's modeled after the likeness of Sam Lake himself, and he loves to be, you know, weird. He does love to be special. He loves to fuck with the player as well.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
Huh?
There's too much sky.
The fuck do you mean too much sky? Oh, that's gonna fuck with my muscle memory so much.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Oh, can't go that way. God, her sprinting speed is not fast. Like, at all. Oh. How much you want to bet that's a collectible that we can shoot? God damn it.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
What? Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place? Hello? Hell yeah. Again and again, hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases rate of fire. More bullets increases the magazine size by 50%. Oh, we also automatically sketch out ways that are blocked. That's cool. And it tells us what tool we need. Great. Ooh, and we have like, what was that? Hold on. Fuck. Never mind. We have like 5 more map locations that we haven't even discovered yet. This game might be a little bit bigger. It's gonna take a minute to remember that we do not press shoulder button anymore to sprint.
Lost, Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Phone booth.
No, still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time.
How much beer can I make? a licking. Hey!
Hello?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Right.
So, FBI, huh?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh boy.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Fucking
Step
bells.
1. Examine the corpse.
Yeah. Let me take a quick look around first. Actually, we should probably follow the... just because we're still, like, in a tutorial, I'm assuming.
Wanna...
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the Mind Palace. Oh. Boop.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Interesting. Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigations. Ooh. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable in the caseboard in your goals. Investigate crime scene. You're now free to examine the caseboard or leave to complete this objective. Find evidence consistent with previous murders. Wait. Lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Who left these? Right false area. Find evidence. Aha. Okay. Whoops. Main case goals. The lamp glare is blocking anything. It is. I can see fine. So we can gather evidence and other stuff. That's very interesting. Oh, jeez.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open.
Heart removed. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But
Really?
this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clue has resolved the open question, unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check your goals by pressing that. Investigate the crime scene, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Yet that happens when you cut out someone's heart.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Fucking... What's that?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Maybe get those beer bottles to forensics? For analyzation? Hmm? Oh, this is where we came out of the woods, right? Mm-hmm.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came
Oh,
to town
shit.
about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Well, we found out what happened to Nightingale. That's interesting. Wait, we can actually crank up dialogue over 100%. I'm gonna turn up dialogue a little bit. Yeah, he was the guy that was sitting in the window in the end cutscene. We met him a little bit in the game. We encountered him a couple of times. For some reason, he was investigating Alan Wake, but like outside of official FBI business. And he was like really, really gung-ho whenever he encountered Wake. Yeah, the creepy dude.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Alright, then. You could literally just climb up over there. Which I guess is not a good idea if you are a FBI agent. Ooh. Hi, Goku. Twitch increasing prices of tier 2 and 3 subs March 28th.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here.
Well, am I... Are the people who are purchasing them, is the streamer actually also getting more
The
money, or
creepy
is it
Twitch
just...
sculpture?
Or is it just Twitch pocketing more money again?
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Wait, what? Confused? Follow these steps. Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. Alright. Man, that's really nice gas grill. I don't know, Amazon is pushing Twitch about the Prime subs. I mean, Amazon owns Twitch. Oops.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
I think they aren't making enough money or something. They're already bleeding creators, as well as viewers. So if they like fuck over the content creators even more on this platform, then yeah, like if Amazon keeps going at this rate, they're gonna kill this platform. Not in Canada, UK, and Australia. The fuck is all of this? Uh, Something much more man-made. Right then. Well, see, that's why they've been losing so much, so many viewers and content creators to Kick, for example, because Kick is like what does Kick do again? I think they have an 80-20 rate, where Twitch has a 50-50. But the thing is, like, all of the taxes and fees are also deducted
Hey,
from your
Casey.
side of things.
What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Lol. Or 90%? Yeah. I know that, oh god, what was the conversion rate? It was like 5 subs on Kick, net the content creator like $21. And on Twitch, 5 subs or like what, $9? Like $9.50 or something. It's the difference is pretty ridiculous. No one is on Kick. There's lots of people on Kick. Remember they took all of the big content, like all of the big people, Aiden Ross, XQZ, Amaranth, Pokemon. Oh. Right, okay. No, we can solve this. This was wash hands, chicken out of fridge, nap. Wash hands, which would be at the sink. Where's the sink? Wash hands. Where's the symbol on the sink? There's no symbol on the sink. Take chicken out of fridge. Aha. Which is the two kissing triangles. Nap. Nap is pointing away from each other. And then we can just like try out which one is the first one that fits. Kissing triangles facing away from each other. Um, Wait, were they angled? Only the big people, not the normal average streamers. They switch because they got a contract. Because, you know, earning 1 million a month ain't enough. Yeah. Wasn't it like Aiden Ross? I mean, he never disclosed it, and also like Aiden Ross is a fucking liar and a scumbag. So I don't know if you can trust it, but he claims he got a thing for 150 million, a contract, like a 2-year exclusive deal for 150 million. Oh, it's upside down triangles kissing. And then, but like Exclusia disclosed his, and he got 100 million, and then Amaranth got like 30 million, and Pokemon got like another 20 or 30 million. Am I stupid?
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
It said wash hands. Oh. Wash hands in the bathroom. Well, you can wash your fucking hands in any sink. Okay, so triangles kissing that are angled. Got it. Don't take anything if you aren't the ones of the trees. I do what I want. Fuck you. It's crazy how they can get so much for sitting on their asses and commenting on vids. Most of them now sadly only watch videos and comment dumb stuff and not interact with chat. I mean, with their viewer numbers, it's kind of hard to interact with chat, admittedly. But yeah, like, they already have, like, hundreds of millions. Like, look at fucking Amaranth. Who has her streams, her merch, and then she only has her OnlyFans and, like, her exclusive porn stuff that she sells as well. That woman really has no dignity whatsoever. And then, like, her vagina beer that she's selling now. think about it. I don't want to know. Well, Amaranth is like one of the big female streamers, but you know, eventually she decided having like making tens of thousands on Twitch wasn't enough, so she opened an OnlyFans, and she makes like a couple more tens of thousands on OnlyFans, and she has like all of these brands now where she like she sells, like she basically sells a bunch of stuff that involves her bodily fluids. Cause you know, like after Bella Delphine, that one internet chick sold her like her bath water online and made a half fortune with that. She also did that. And now she's doing a with a brewing company, with a beer brewing company there for the, because beer takes fermentation, it takes yeast to ferment the hops. And basically she is doing like a gimmicky thing where she is extracting her vaginal yeast to basically make a yeast starter that is then used for the beer fermentation. And the thing is, like, I think it was the pre-orders for that were like sold out within a few hours.
Welcome back, Anderson.
It just, it's fucking disgusting and it's stupid, and I hate it because people are always like, oh, don't blame them. They're successful. They're using a market model. They have a business and whatnot. It's like, no. What a lot of these like people are doing is they're abusing desperate people who just want like attention, who don't get any attention, don't have any friends, and they're abusing that, and that's abusing vulnerable people to exploit them for their money, and that is just wrong. I think that is just wrong to exploit like vulnerable people just for your own gain.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state, but yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Have you seen a video of this one crazy desperate guy? He spent like 40K on this girl's OnlyFans and she didn't do shit. I mean, sadly, those stories pop up here and there of like people that are just so desperate for any sort of attention that they will like just give all of their money to somebody, and they will pretend to care, but in the end they just want the money and have no interest in the person, and it's just, yeah, it's so deplorable, so disgusting. Wasn't there like this one, fuck, what was that story? Wasn't there like a senator in the United States or something like that that used tax money to pay for girls' OnlyFans? It's funny that OnlyFans wasn't intended to be that kind of platform. Yeah, but, you know, the age-old phrase still applies, sex sells. And people love money. People will do a lot of things for money. And if you have absolutely no morals, and you have no issues exploiting vulnerable, desperate people, then you can make a boatload of money. But because of the plague of a lot of escorts of the night needed money, that where they went to. I gotta realize Peter Parker started OnlyFans.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Then OnlyFans tried to stop it, but people only got together to make a petition to
that's
keep it
everything.
the way that it is.
For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything
Yeah,
clicking
because
yet?
why
Not
change
sure.
it if you can make a
Need to
make a
think
shit
about
ton
it.
of money? Made pics of himself from money cosplaying. I mean, people probably did that like way back when too, dressing up as their favorite characters. Man, have you looked into the history of furries? Like the modern day
to review the
furries? Like
clues.
that shit goes like back to the 70s. I saw a video about that recently. That was like crazy, yeah. OnlyFans didn't want that platform to be like that. Honestly, we need more wholesome porn platforms like Pornhub. Because when you look, and I can respect that, but not get out with furries. Hey, furries are just people too. Like as long as they leave other people alone, I have no problem with them. I have a ton of friends that are furries. I guess that's what I say to everything in life, right? Oh, let's go to our mind palace. That's what I say with like anything in life when it comes to beliefs, religion, politics, whatever. As long as you leave me the fuck alone and leave other people the fuck alone, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. And don't force your opinion onto other people. Period. As long as you do that, you can pretty much do whatever you want.
Think. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
So this game plays 13 years after the first one.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Yeah.
Why here? Why now?
It's a good question.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind? You can say the head of the suspect and victims. Do I want to do that though? That sounds... But yeah, what I was saying about like Pornhub, they're being so wholesome. Like, remember back in the... it's been a couple of years ago, but when they donated snowplows to, like, I think it was New York or something, when they got hit by, like, a particularly bad winter. And they just gave them, like, a dozen or so Pornhub-branded snowplows so they could keep the city streets clear. Oh, man. Like, Pornhub does things like that constantly. Or, like, when they gave everybody... during COVID, half a year of Pornhub Premium. They're really funny, yeah?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
It's sad when the hub is doing better things than the president.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
How? What? How would you possibly know that? We haven't even been that direction yet.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Wow. I would never do anything like that to my mom. I love my mom. My mom is such a good person. I have 5 points. I can't do anything with that.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Ew. I mean, I'm glad someone did it, but I'm not sure I want to explain to my nephew what Pornhub means. Imagine it. Imagine that. There's like a mom walking, like just taking her kid for a walk, and then, you know, fucking like little 8-year-old Timmy asks, "Mom, what's Pornhub?" Or just, "What's porn?" Ah, that would have been. He will fan out when he is 12. I mean, maybe a little longer than that. I think I discovered the internet when I was like 13 or 14. Well, that side of the internet. I was aware of the internet before that, but that side of the internet.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
I explained to a couple of moms what that one song, Blow My Whistle, means. That was a fun day. Sounds like it. Oh, we've been here. Already checked that out. I watched so many cheat code guides for GTA San Andreas. I mean, we all did. I think that is like a universal thing that everybody has experienced. The fuck? Where does this go? Why is this just a dead end? Granted, I like the tune, but I can only listen to that song without lyrics. Maybe secrets? It's a good question. Aluna, you should totally join us sometime, because Brad definitely wants to get a collab going at some point. We don't know what we're gonna play yet, though. Right now, the idea is either Deep Rock, because we already have, both of us already have that game. Or Brad is looking into getting Helldivers on his PlayStation. Oh, we can jump down here? Helldivers is so much fun if the game doesn't shaft me, because there are moments when the game just frustrates me sometimes. Those that don't have a GTA cheat code, paper, or fake gamers. That where he came from? Bruh. The Witch's Cradle Cauldron Lake. Oh, dude. This game has a lot of lore. How about no? How about just a big old cup of no? See, I like the silliness of the first game. It was like, it had its moments, but it wasn't too serious, right?
Drink water, you
Oh,
dehydrated
Jesus
bitch!
Christ.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera?
That
This
actually,
whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the
startled
force
the
it
shit
took to
out
carve
of
this
me.
crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Hi, Alexis, how you doing?
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
I have no idea where we came from originally. I don't know how it like looks, because I know there's going to be some compression on Twitch, but this game looks really pretty. Like with the lighting effects and the fog and just the graphics, it's, oh my god. It is so pretty, and I want to shit my pants already. Like, I mean, did we come from here? I'm good to do a collab, just don't know what games I can play, what I have available to play on. Well, fucking slap Brad on the ass or something and tell him to get something up and running for you. Brad has all of the things that seem to work. It's only fair that you have something that works too. Well, I guess you're the protective. Man, I love telling that story with my head lore for, I'm the one that makes the money. That does not surprise me. I like my head lore that I have, or my head canon that I have going for Brad and Luna. Oh, it's Alexis. How dare you? I feel like that's your second report now to the shark police. We're gonna make a case file of you too, Noel, at some point if you keep doing that. If you keep attempting to do that. Oh god. I am legitimately a little bit lost right now. Oh.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Well, good thing that we immediately marked all of this out. Alright. What are we doing right now? Profile the victim, investigate the crime scene. I'll be the one with the largest file, possibly. Possibly. So I can go along here. Rar indeed. This is not where we originally came from, right?
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Something weird and dark. Well, this is definitely the direction that we came from. Or did we come from here? No, that just jumps down. Oh. That's probably the thing where we came from originally. Alright. Gonna put a new redeem in there and expect me not to test it? I keep explaining to people though that attempting to rotate a shark is sharksism. So don't do that. I can't really imagine a roar from Kalie like that. Jaws 3 song maybe. Just not that roar. Oh yeah, not a cute roar. Definitely not from Kalie, no.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Cock. Alright. What are we doing?
11 remaining.
Rotato potato sharky.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
Uh-huh.
He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Potato, sharky. Do we have to go to the case board? Is that... Oh, do you...
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
Wait, didn't we have more? Oh, we have a lunchbox. Where is... Cauldron Lake? Boop! Oh, check the lakeshore. There we go. Finally.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Yeah, you go and do that. Man, this game is really pretty. I like it when we play pretty games.
Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
He was
Lots
looking
of
for the
answers
One
for us
Ring.
to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
Oh, now we
It's
get.
kind of creepy, though.
Are you? No, no. What about this location would give you a creepy vibe, huh? Huh? Yeah, no, that's not creepy to me. It's how the fucking yard in front of my house looks like. It fucking looks creepy in here, my fucking ass.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Pack it up.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out.
Oh. What about gloves? Have you heard about
A
gloves?
page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
Where have we seen that one before, huh?
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
It's our boy.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
I feel like we're going to be in the mind players a couple of times. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Are you allowed to do that? I don't think you're allowed to do that. Right. Well. If you're stuck or unsure how to proceed, don't forget to check the mind place. What is that actually? Trauma pad. Adhesive bandage restores a good amount of health. Autopsy. Well, yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. She's gonna hopefully put on a glove. If not, I'm gonna lose my mind. And she's just gonna reach into the chest of the corpse and pull something out. That is what's gonna happen. Which is, I can assure you, not the proper procedure. I mean, look at this. When the sun is like shining towards us, man, it looks fucking pretty.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
But they also said bloating of the corpse. He doesn't really seem all that bloated to me. Like, yeah, he has a belly. But that's it. Now what? Mind Palace again? Nope. Not that. Case. Haha.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Uh-huh. Starting to reach the end of the wall here.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Need to get the body back to town for examination. Hey, maybe she's actually doing it properly. Maybe she's actually doing it properly. Alright. How much do you want to bet? The moment we touch him, something bad's gonna happen. It's suddenly gonna turn night, and we're gonna be swarmed by, like, the shadow creatures again.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Give it.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Alright. Oh yeah, that feels a lot like Resident Evil with like the way that you can find items and then interact
like a
with
nice
the world
town so
with it,
far.
with those items that you
Burgess aside.
find.
Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Well, you don't know what they see. It's gonna be interesting to see if like all of the stuff that we encountered in the first game is still here. Like the abandoned light room and whatnot. That'd be cool. What the fuck is that? Those things are for sure going to be collectibles, but I can't use my gun yet, so... Hey, another lunchbox.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Wouldn't you like to know? Station 11. What? Don't push me.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Ew.
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Fuck was that? I was expecting something to happen. Wait, have we been here before? Oh boy. I feel like this is gonna be one of those games where we're gonna be collectible hunting.
Here we are.
At some
Let's drive
point
back
in
to
time.
town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Oh, will I actually get to drive? No, it's a cutscene. Okay.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
So you're excited that 4 people have been murdered in gruesome ways? The fuck?
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
I mean, it definitely looks a lot more colorful than the first time we've been
The
here.
diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Darn coffee addict. God, I would absolutely hate that. Wait. Is the lake rising? Oh, the dudes in the weird outfits? I'm
gonna go
assuming
check
it's...
something out.
Oh my goodness.
Be right
Thank you
back.
so much for the bits, Lilani.
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat May Radio Hour, brought to you by Dave's Family.
How you doing? How's work treating you? Like the last time we've been here, it's already been... We were also like a week before Deerfest. And now we're a week before Deerfest again. That's really weird.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
That darn Deerfest, it has something to do with something, I'm sure. Also, the people in this game have a weird obsession with coffee. Because, like, you know, one collectible in the first game was the thermos cans. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's going alright? That's good to hear.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Alright then.
Take care now.
Map. Got the Bright Falls map. Fuck yeah. Well, it looks cozy, I guess. Even if a little bit weird. Kichon.
I can't get through this.
Dropping by to say hello. Take care. Aw, that's really nice of you. I hope your day is will proceed to go good. Thank you so much for the 10 more bits, Lilani. I appreciate it. Let's hope that nothing bad will happen. Okay. Oh God, that's dark. You have a good day at work now.
Good to see you.
What the f... Take care, bye! Oh, hey, a pistol magazine. Oh, wait, bathroom. The fuck? I don't know how, but I sort of like just kicked the door in or something.
It doesn't budge.
Alright. I feel like we're just like impeding on everybody's, or like just walking to random people's apartments, or not apartments, rooms. I'm just exploring right now.
Hey, how are you doing?
I am awesome.
I can't force it open.
The fuck? Wait, is this ours? This looks suspiciously like our office. Like our mind palace. Yeah, with the deer and everything. Alright. Ooh, what are you microwaving? Ah, it's just a texture. I thought there was actually something inside. Oh, you know what? There might not be any music playing right now because this game does have a streamer mode where you can turn off copyrighted music. So they might have just like some classic dire music playing right now that I can't hear because I turned on the streamer mode. Or maybe they're just being weird. It could be both, really. Just a rando dancing. Crazy.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hello.
Hello.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's well, at least with the camera we can see that there's an actual person there, which is interesting.
Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Man, I kind of wish coffee had an effect on me, but sadly I'm the type of person,
I need something to cut this.
like caffeine doesn't do anything for me, like barely anything. It is awful because when I'm really sleepy, I would love it if something would actually help me to wake up again, but fucking caffeine just doesn't do anything for me.
It's a nice looking float.
It is so annoying.
This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect. It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year. Like Christmas.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's Washington's finest.
It's the fucking... I don't know, I forgot what the actor's name is. That's the fucking voice actor and also actual actor, because he is in a bunch of, like, series, and I believe also movies. He is the guy that played the main character in Quantum Break. I hate you, I hope that you die. Soon.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Well, tell me how you feel. It's not that Quantum Break wasn't, like, awful. it had like moments that were really tedious and annoying, and I don't I don't know. I was kind of glad when we were done with that game. Is what I'm saying. It's just so funny that he is like back now and not even like as a main character, because he's like a pretty like decent actor. So it's funny that he plays, you know, a side character this time around.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Coffee and
We've looked through
pie,
the case
huh?
files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
See you around.
Oh god, was big of a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on.
Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Oh. Hello, are we still live? I just, my chat tool just notified me that I got disconnected from chat for a minute. Or for just a second. Are we still live? Are we still here? Is everything still okay? Do I have to tap out now? Still here? Okay, good.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
So it is Saga.
That's us.
Okay.
I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why are you here?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime.
Oh
We're here
no.
from New York.
Not
doing
not
some
another
research on
one.
famous novelist Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake getting some details. Perfectly legal.
That was a clip. Rude mod. What? Who's being rude? What's happening? What's going on? Hmm. Oh. Oh, hold on. That's auto mod. That's not an actual mod. Hold on. Why can't I allow this? No, see, the problem is, I'm gonna have to, like, see if I can figure out a way to, allow links to be posted by, like, let's say people who have been following for longer than a week or so. Because the problem is, like, a lot of scammers and spammers come into my chat and then, like, spam a bunch of malicious links and whatnot to all of, like, their weird stuff that they're trying to sell. So I had to turn off links. But maybe I can, like, fine-tune it to the point where you can, like, post it if you've been following for longer than a week or something like that. Yeah, right now only mods and VIPs can post links. Hold on, we'll just I mean, I can sadly normally I could pass the link. It gives me the option to, but not with this one. I'll just repost it. There you go. There's your link. I'm gonna have to look into that if I can change that, because it is annoying, and I would like to change it, but we'll see. You know, because these fucking scammers. It's not a big deal. Now, I would like you guys to be able to post links and stuff. It's something that annoys me personally, yeah. Because of these goddamn scammers and spammers. That's why we can't have nice things. You're fine, Luna.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
A cult, huh?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
And then we found a what? And then we found a what? Huh? What did we find?
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
What the fuck? She has fucking mind-reading abilities, holy shit!
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Mm-hmm. Bolt cutters. They were telling the truth. Were they, though? She's fucking crazy, though, with like her mind-reading abilities. My god. Multiple attackers were wearing deer masks. Ooh,
We're
nice.
dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
The cult of the tree. Boop.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Well, I don't know about that, but
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
you know, you can't just really like shut down the cult. It's you know, one of those things. Goal, what kind of cult? Who's involved? Find evidence. Cult symbols. Does that belong to... No. Give it... Cult psychology. Connection to Deerfest? What's the purpose? Good question. Check the Cult of the Lamb, see if they're related. Yes. That is a great idea. That was... Cauldron Lake? Yes. Well, I guess those are all collectibles. Back.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
That looks like a key.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
And now you're Principal Orbit. Yeah.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memory. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Yeah, that's what I said, like, before as well. It's just put on your fucking gloves. Like, what's wrong with you? Oh, hey, this is where we encountered the darkness in the first game for the first time.
Rest easy, buddy.
Stop stroking it. What's wrong with you? Just being way too forward and cheerful. Oh yeah, no, she had like really fucked up because the darkness possessed her in the first game for a while, and she was like all screwed in the head. So, well, I guess she's doing better
I
now,
need
though.
something to force this open.
Oh, nice. Now we can just combine all of those items. It's cool that we have the flashlight with us, though. Yeah, this is where the darkness stood when we encountered it for the first time in the first game.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Great. That sounds great.
How can you be so all set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Can we actually, save the game? The whole town is the cult? It would not surprise me, to be honest. Because we are at... Oh, it's already 2:20. This game has been very... Like, so far, it doesn't happen to me that often that I, like, lose track of time. But, man, this... Like, Alan Wake and now Alan Wake 2 has been... These games have been very interesting. Can we manually save? No. I'm hoping that we got a checkpoint. Any unsaved progress will be lost. Well, how do I...
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Only the urban legend.
How do I know when we saved?
That sort of thing.
Did
We're
we
not gonna
save?
find out you're the Grand Wizard or something.
I'm just gonna assume we got a checkpoint the moment we walked out of the diner. Anyway, let me do a little tabby outy here. Because I am getting a bit hungry for dinner, and yes, we will drink a bit of water here in a moment. Oh my goodness. Alright. As always, don't leave just yet, because we'll find somebody to raid here in a moment. Who do we have? We have our friend Adam, who we haven't raided in a while. Yes, Telexis. So let's get that going here. And I want to say thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like what you see, if you like hanging out, if you like chatting and watching me play games, maybe consider leaving a follow if you haven't already. I can't words today. I have a Discord that you can join, and if you pick the streaming role, you will get a live notification whenever I go live, so that you'll never miss me again. That's everything I have to say for the moment. Make sure you check back again in about 2 to 3 hours. Like the usual. How dare you call me a good shark? When we will be playing something. I never know what exactly. Maybe some Helldivers, maybe some Pacific Drive. Who knows? But we certainly will play something. And yeah, this game has been very interesting so far. So make sure if you don't want to check back later, make sure that you check back tomorrow when we will be playing more of Alan Wake 2. And after we wrap up Alan Wake 2, we're going to play some Control. So it's going to be an exciting week, and probably next week, because I don't think we can finish both of those games in 1 week. Because I remember Control being fairly long. But yeah, once again, I want to thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope I can catch all of you guys in the next one. And until then, bye bye!